Welcome to Faded Mystic Living. This is going to be the weekly read for January 12th through the 18th, 19th, whatever the end of the week is. Next Sunday is. Today is Sunday, January 11th. That portal time frame, isn't it? Good time to manifest things. Manifest what you want to see in your life coming forward. So for the week we have strength. I see you being strong this week and really being like sure on the decisions you're making this week. Very sure about what you want and where you're going, who you are and who you want to be. I'm feeling very certain type of feeling with you this week, which is good for decision making. And I feel like that's what you'll be working on and doing this week, making some decisions about things. I do see you standing strong, like if you're someone, I don't know why I'm getting this feeling, but the type of person who has a hard time telling people no. I feel like you're standing strong. And the gift of saying no to others this week, you're really focused on yourself, on what you're doing, your life, and where you're going. So I feel like if you don't have time this week for other people, places, and things, you will be letting them know, or you'll show them that you're, serious about your decision about not getting distracted or being distracted or taken away from, like, taking your focus off of what you need to. You're standing firm in your decisions you're making this week, and if you say no, that's what you mean. And if people are saying that this week from you, don't know why I picked that up, but okay. But we got the Fool energy. Yeah, you're moving forward. That came out in just the January read. The Strength and the Fool already came out in this last read I just recorded. We got the Justice on the bottom. That did as well. Strength Fool. So there go that song again, up in the club. So y'all might be happy partying, enjoying your birthday. It's my birthday week this week, so I'm not partying or nothing. I'm just grateful that I made it to this age that I am getting there. So anyways, I'm going to be 36, so I'm just grateful I even made it this far. I have a lot of friends and family that did not make it to that age, so I'm grateful this year for my growth and my progress and where I've come from and where I am now, and not all of where I want to be, but I'm pretty happy overall with where I'm going and who I am now. So anyways, we have the Page of Swords energy, 3 of Cups on the bottom. So you're researching something this week, or someone's watching you this week, or I don't know, people keeping tabs on you this week. You're acting different, I'm hearing, or you're just not acting the way you usually would, or maybe you're not speaking that much to people. It's giving me Hermit energy, Full energy, and all 3 cards, each individual is by themselves. So I feel like you're spending a lot of time alone because you're working on things, focused on things, and you might just be working more hours, etc. But whatever you're doing, you're busy. I feel like there are people keeping an eye on you or watching you or trying to keep tabs on you because they don't know what you're doing and they haven't heard from you. This just came out in the last read, but I'm getting that again with the Page of Swords. Someone's trying to keep tabs on you for some reason. I don't think in a negative way, just more so in a, like, they're wondering where you are and what you're doing. 7 of Pentacles. Love it. You're growing. You're producing. You're manifesting. King of Wands on the bottom, so King of Wands may be watching you or trying to keep an eye on you. Maybe it's a new King of Wands that you don't know, keep an eye on you, they want to get to know you. And this could be an old King of Wands that you know or new, trying to keep tabs on you. What's the Strength, Fool, Page of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I love that. So by the end of the week, you will be happy. You will accomplish something that you've been wanting to accomplish, or you'll see positive results towards something that you've been working on for a while now. 6 of Cups is the overall energy. Interesting. I feel like you're using your childlike energy or that childlike creativity, that creative mind to manifest what you want, or you're in a childlike energy because you're so excited about these changes coming or something you manifested. With the 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, definitely feel like something you manifested. Even the Fool to the 7 of Pentacles is like you take a leap on something and it starts growing instantly, or you start seeing positive results towards what you're working towards instantly. I like it. Very positive energy. Something positive is unfolding for you this week. You're getting positive news about something as well with the Page of Swords energy as well. Definitely working on long-term stable decisions and behavior habits and behavior patterns, things like that. Okay, Ursha. Okay, we heard you. It's okay. It's okay. And it don't matter how low I turn that TV down. It's only on volume number like 7, and it's that loud. But whatever. It is what it is. It's all good. I love the music. I'm good. Any, mini, money, mo. Catch a rabbit by its toe. If you ever let him go. Uh-oh. So I feel like someone from your past. I've been trying to ignore the energy because why? But so I do feel like someone from your past is interested in you, keep an eye on you, want to know what you're up to. The world, King of Wands. Didn't we say you old King of Wands or new King of Wands? And here they are showing themselves again. We'll see. I feel like you're moving on from the past, but sometimes the past tries to hold on to you, even if it's not an individual. It could be just like past energy trying to like hold on or move with you. But I feel like you'll be releasing that this week with the full energy. You're not taking much of anything with you, even if it's a mindset you're coming out of. You're leaving a lot of what you used to do or how you used to think behind. So what's the strength energy for this week? January 12th, 2026 to what, 1819, like we had said. So we have the strength, 4 cups. I actually feel like with you standing in your strength, you're not going to be missing out on any opportunities that is not for you this week. You're leaving behind opportunities that you know doesn't align with who you are or where you're going. You're looking ahead and like really looking forward to change and growth and the new things coming your way. I don't feel like you want anything old in your life at all. Strength, 4 cups. Now we got the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely stabilizing and balancing out your life. That's an 8 too. So you do have some abundance, some and wealth and abundance as in like positive energy, great health, happiness, peace, those type of things coming towards you this week. You're in a positive energy overall this week. I feel like there's not much of anything that can really get you down or throw you off your path or off your focus. And this is like a continuation of the monthly, because I mean that makes sense. Now I'm doing the weekly. So what is the 4 cups and the 4 of Pentacles here that came out? It's the 4-4. Definitely divinely guided and protected. So we got the Hanged Woman, 10 of Swords, yep. Temperance, yep. Page of Cups, yes. New opportunity. No. But the page is like you're starting over, starting fresh. Like, again, you're not taking much with you, so you're starting brand new. You're starting something from scratch. And you don't mind it because you like a blank canvas. And I understand that. Sometimes you can't go with like a head start of anything, so to speak, or any kind of leverage. Sometimes you just gotta restart things from scratch, from brand new. But I do feel like with the Hanged Woman, you had time to think and process about what it is that you're looking for, where you're going, who you want to move towards, if it's a person. 10 of Swords energy, cutting off anything or anyone that you feel like will diminish who you are or your goals, or again throw you off track. You're really focused this week. I feel like you're not letting anything or anyone get in your way of your goals and your dreams. So we have the Fool on the Fool. I like that. I like that a lot. We got the 5 of Swords and the King of Swords. I like that too because, again, anything or anyone trying to distract you. This 5 of Swords gave me in the last read too, and it is now like a distraction. Like it could be a person or a thing or whatever. Just little nuances that could happen that could possibly throw you off. But I don't see you getting thrown off track at all in any way, shape, or form. I feel like you just staying the course, staying focused, and really diving deeper into what you want. So we got the King of Swords out here. I feel like you're cutting off anything or anyone that you feel like is not good for you, not healthy for you, or even habits and behavior patterns that's not healthy for you. You might have a issue with like maintaining your temper at times. I feel like you're like balancing out, mellowing out, like learning how to control yourself, control your feelings and your thoughts, and your tongue too, because your tongue can be sharp with the King of Swords. I feel like you're not putting up with anything or anyone who is not wanting the best for you and not wanting to accept you for who you are and where you're going. Again, it's very heavy on anyone not being able to align with where you are or who you are now. Yeah, you don't want them around nowhere. So, Nine of Cups. So, yeah, seems like you don't want no love offers either with the way that flipped over. Death energy on the bottom. What was that? Okay, I don't know. It don't matter. What's the Page of Swords here? I'm like in a, I'm just like, it's like this week you're just so focused. You're almost in a like trance like state, like almost like a machine in a sense. Like you don't know anything but goals, positive energy, your future, what you want to accomplish. That's all you're thinking about is what you're working on, whatever that is. Whether it's like getting a new job, new home, whatever that is. But I do feel like you're working on creating new in your life. You'll be working on a business as well. It's like you're totally focused on whatever it is that you feel like is going to make you happy in your life. Page of Swords, Three of Swords. So yeah, someone's watching you while a little bit heartbroken. Lonely, broken hearted, but it's not over. I can start again. Okay, so I feel like for you, you're like starting over again. You're getting over a heartbreak. You just recently got over someone from the past, and you're just like seeing the positive aspect of like starting over, starting fresh, like being single again. Because now I'm hearing Trina's song, single again, back on the prowl. Okay, so yeah, but I feel like someone else is watching you in a like kind of heartbroken energy, like I don't know, that you don't want to heal anything with the Page of Swords, Three of Swords, that's Four of Swords. Like you don't want to heal anything with them anymore. You don't want to start over. You don't want to give them any time or attention or be with them, whatever. Somebody feel away. They be alright. They be alright. Just like you had to be alright, right? You had to take care of yourself, and they need to take care of theirs. You have no empathy or sympathy for these hoes. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm saying that. Oh my goodness. You don't have no empathy or sympathy. You just doing your thing. See, look, you got new love coming in. Okay, y'all. That's why you ain't worried, because you know something new is right around the corner. You know that when you leave something or someone behind, it ain't nothing but a matter of time before something new or someone new comes in. Yeah, you're walking away. Eight of Cups from the heartbreak, old feelings, old emotions, old people. You don't want it no more. You want something new. I feel like you're passionate about healing and moving forward and just starting anew again. You're passionate about life. It's like you got a new desire to like live and like really enjoy your life and be in the present moment. Those are the things you're focused on now. Sounds like some maturity going on here. You hear that? Sounds like some maturity and growth and moving forward going on. Forward movement only, not going backwards in here. So we got the Knight of Pentacles. You're focused on your stability as like, you focus on like your near future and long-term future. Like you want to make sure, Five of Pentacles, that showed us a while ago. Yeah, you're leaving behind anything that is not balanced or is that you're not sure about, or that leaves you feeling like, in a sense, like empty, or like you're lacking something, or you're anything that depletes you, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You're leaving it behind. Give me one more. I'm just curious for the Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles. No. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're moving on to something new. You're creating something new. You could be meeting someone new with the Page of Wands, Knight of Cups energy, Page of Cups as well. Someone asking you out, asking for your name, asking for your number, asking you on a date, etc., etc., etc. So what else is the Seven of Pentacles? Now we have the Strength again. I love it. You're standing so strong and firm. You might actually, like I said earlier, in a sense, you might be very intimidating to people at this time because they feel like they can't even, if they knew you before, or even if they do know you now, they feel like they can't approach you the same way, or they can't even talk to you in a sense. Some people feel like they can't even talk to you because you're different. They don't know how to approach you or what to talk to you about, or how to talk to you without like scaring you off, without you completely shutting them out. Strength energy. Justice. This is your justice though. It's like you are at the strongest that you've ever been, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and you're just really standing in your own power, standing in your own truth, and really just fighting for your own self and your own life and your own rights. So we could be like some type of activist, or you could be like into like politics and stuff like that. You'll be researching that or looking into that. You might be in school for that. Criminal justice, things like that. Get the justice card out here. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're going down a new path. You're just trying to make up your final decision about where you're going. Or even if you don't know, like I feel like you're just being led there. You don't know where you're going, but you know where you're going based off of your intuition, based off of where you're being divinely led. You're just going with the flow and going with what feels right to you, because you know it's going to lead you to where you belong. Sun energy. Sun energy, where you belong. I feel like somebody want to speak up, but they're having a hard time saying something to you. It could be a Leo energy, or like I said, King of Wands already showed itself twice in both decks when I was shuffling through. So yeah, it could be someone afraid to speak to you. They want to talk to you about reconciling or rebuilding with you. You don't want to hear it. I feel a very nonchalant energy from collective energy. Like, I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about if it ain't about the money, basically. Ace of Pentacles. You're worried about the money, the finances. What about this Sun, Ace of Pentacles? I feel like you're getting rewarded in other areas of your life that you're not really thinking about other people right now. You're thinking about what makes you happy for once. I'm hearing you've always been the people pleaser, wanting to, make sure everybody else is good. It's like now you're truly actually putting in motion, making sure you're happy, making sure you're good, making sure you have what you need and what you want. The world. This is a new chapter for you. We already did we? Okay, that was the other read. Yeah, we got the world cycle right here now. Lovers on the bottom, so definitely new love on the way. With the Ten of Cups too, I feel like you're like all about making your own self happy. Whatever that consists of, whatever you want to do that makes you happy, wherever you want to go, whoever you want to be, whoever you want to be with. That's what you're doing and focused on this week. So, Ten of Cups is that. We got the Ace of Swords. I don't feel like you're confused or anything about where you're going. It might be a little blurry to you because you're not familiar. You're in like unknown territory, but you're happy. Like you're in a positive energy. You're looking forward to things unfolding in your life, to the full picture, so you know where you're at, what you've accomplished or what you've manifested. It's about to come to fruition for you, though. I do see that. What's the the 8 of Swords? Why the 8 of Swords here with the 10 of Cups? Because I feel like someone's confused. Maybe someone's confused about why you're so happy or why you're so at peace with where you are or without them. But we have the Chariot energy because you might be happy about getting a new car. Like, I don't know, something may happen where you may have to get a new car. It might be a lot of frustration and stress initially about a car, but ultimately when you do get this new vehicle, it's like it kind of works out for you to the sense of like you're happy you did get this new. I don't know what it is about that, but something might be going on with your vehicle that's causing you some stress. And when you do get another one, although that wasn't the original plan, I feel like it works out best for you, or it's a better vehicle, or it's something you really wanted, or maybe it's a vehicle you always wanted. I don't know why we're going into the car mode here. I mean, I know it's the Chariot, but something was stressing you out, but it's being worked out by the end of this week. Something about a car situation. Maybe you're stressed about a car. Maybe you have some car issues. But either way, I do see ultimately you being happy with the final outcome. Whether you keep it and get it repaired or you get a new one. Interesting. What else is the 8 of Swords here? Please. What else is the 8 of Swords energy? Because I'm curious. Why is that there with the 10 of Cups and the Chariot? I do see you moving forward successfully, whatever that is. Yeah, you're going to have to make a final decision about something that may have been stressing you. Emperor energy. That's why you don't want the old person back. You're running off with the Emperor here. There's an Emperor in your energy already. I don't think you've met this person either, but they're in your energy. They're watching you too. I'm hearing two. So more than one person watching you. Two of Pentacles. Might be a little stressed about choosing between the past and the new. But ultimately, I don't know. It could be split because the 6 of Cups is the overall energy. You might want to make it work with someone before. I do see most people going towards the Emperor, or you're stepping into your boss energy and making these final decisions. Getting out of your head, out of the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, confusion, up and down, back and forth energy, and really just focusing in on what you need, what you deserve, what you desire, and making that decision. Seven of Cups. With you making the right decisions, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles here, so you're balancing out things as you make these decisions. Maybe you're in this confused, in a sense, or overwhelmed or stressful energy for a short amount of time, very short amount of time, maybe just for this week, because you haven't made a final decision about something. But once you do, you'll get exactly what you're looking for. Things will turn out in your favor, exactly the way you would want it to. Not necessarily the way you expect it, but the way that it should. It's the Six of Cups as the overall energy, and then we're going to roll this out for the week. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and start individuals for the month again. I haven't done it since like I started this channel a few months ago, so I'm about to go back to the individuals. Now we have the Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Ooh. So again, some of you may be going back to a past that a past love person, like loved one or lover, whatever, ex, whatever, that you felt like was a soulmate of yours. You may try again, but others of you will be walking away from this person, even if you do feel like you're your soulmate. Yeah, so somebody wants you to wait. Somebody wants you to, before you go, they want to talk to you. They want to see if you guys can work it out, but you know, it's on you. But Three of Wands energy, you're like, no, moving on from the past. I'm done with the past. There's somebody new here for me. Emperor energy. What else is the Six of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Three of Wands? It's a lot of good energy coming your way. Three of Pentacles, I love it. So, ooh, so while you're, getting to know this new person, or getting to like spend more time with the new person, or even meeting them, the past person might come along. It might be a slight third party situation, only because like you might still be communicating with someone from the past when this person shows up, or when this, as you're getting to know this new person, the old person may start conversation with you again. I don't know. Either way, 3-3, 2-2s, a lot of 2s and 3s. There's a lot of balancing coming on in. Ace of Wands is the bottom energy here on the bottom of this deck. What else is the Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles? So you're definitely coming together with someone new. You're moving forward with a new soulmate. Okay. You're focused on, it's a lot of feminine energies here. Like really focused on themselves. Queen of Pentacles. What can I say? And as Cappy Aaliyah, Queen Aaliyah here comes on, we got the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Of course we do. I feel like you're coming into exactly who you are as a woman, as a mother, as a person. If you're not a mother. Wheel of Fortune. Things are definitely turning into your favor this week. So whatever this is, once you make the final decisions for whatever this is overall, you will see some forward movement. Three of Wands energy, Page of Wands is out here too. I do see you moving forward, but you might be in a phase of a lot of like readjusting, maybe still planning out some things, some last minute decisions. But yeah, I see things moving towards like a positive vibe for you this week. Anyway, y'all, so y'all enjoy your week. I know I will, for the most part. I will enjoy my week, and you guys enjoy your January, although this is just the weekly now. I'll talk to y'all later. About to start the individuals.